I know there's been discussion in the One Piece community whether Egghead, is the best arc in One Piece. And as far as right now, for me, as anime only, I would definitely say it's number one for me. I know you have like the Marine Fords and the Wanos, but I feel like Egghead definitely had like the strongest start for a One Piece arc. Because usually, in every other arc, you have your, it's like a more of a slow building up, and then there goes like the climax, that boom. But I think that Egghead really is the first time we really see an arc be extremely fast paced, and ever since freaking Garp's Galaxy Impact to the reveal of Emu, I think there's been so much that's happened in Egghead, even down to the lore, us learning more about the Void Century. We've gotten just so much information in just one arc. And, bro, the fights, Luffy versus Lucci, Luffy versus Kizaru. There's just so much going on in one arc. And, as for right now, it could be, worse. But I don't believe it will. Especially based off the last episode that just aired. So many new reveals, new characters being introduced. It's just we've been getting so much information pumped out in such a short amount of time in this arc. Of course, the animation, is pretty top tier. The stakes are even higher in this arc. It's been insane. I do love the previous arcs like Wano. I think Wano was also amazing, but it did have certain points where it did drag on a little. But even with Wano, I believe Wano is still a 9.5 out of 10. I just think that the Egghead arc in particular does things a little better than Wano. But I think ever since the beginning, Oda has been cooking. So unfortunately, even with the anime, we don't have an episode out this week. It's filler week, so we're gonna have to wait 2 weeks, which really sucks. But I just want to send out a quick video, just tell you my thoughts about the Egghead arc and and what's going on and my hype and shit. So like always, I appreciate everyone tuning in, and make sure to like, subscribe, or not. But man, be blessed, be safe, and be great as always, man. Peace.